This was the most expensive dish in the world, but each person could only eat it once in a lifetime. The distinguished guests waited eagerly for the meal to be served, yet the waiter brought out only an empty plate. Before anyone understood what was happening, the head chef called out the cook who had prepared the dish and revealed the real secret behind it. In that moment, all the guests were terrified. The cook first stood there with his head lowered in silence for 3 seconds. Then he wrapped up the body and carried it into the kitchen. 15 minutes later, plate after plate of steak was served to the table. At that point, the head chef told everyone directly that the ingredients for tonight were themselves. After hearing this, everyone trembled with fear. But Anna noticed that her boyfriend Jack was very calm. He kept eating without showing the slightest fear, as if he had known about this place all along. Anna had no choice but to walk up to the head chef and question him, but the head chef immediately saw that she was not on the guest list. He also said that no one on the island would live past midnight. Anna hurriedly asked whether she could join the kitchen, but the head chef said that even the cooks would die in the end. Only then did she realize that she had fallen into Jack's trap, because it was Jack who had brought her here. At that moment, some of the guests tried to smash the windows and escape, but they quickly realized there was no way out. The head chef then walked over to a wealthy man and said that he had dined here many times over the past 5 years. As long as he could name one dish he had eaten before, he would be allowed to leave. But the wealthy man thought for a long time and still could not answer. The head chef could see that these people did not care about the person who made the food. They treated the dishes as nothing more than something to satisfy their appetites. Just as everyone was becoming more and more desperate, the head chef took them all outside for a game. He gave the men a 45-second head start, then ordered the staff to capture every one of them and bring them back. After everyone returned to the restaurant, Amy secretly went to beg the head chef to spare her. The head chef said that an iron barrel was missing from the kitchen, and if she could bring it back, he would consider giving her a chance. Amy immediately went to the place where the head chef lived. She wanted to enter the room and find something she could use to call for help, but Shelley suddenly appeared in front of her holding a knife. Because the head chef had given Amy the job that originally belonged to her, so Shelley wanted to kill her right there. After desperately dodging her attacks, Amy finally managed to fight back. She knocked Shelley down and grabbed the key, opened the door and found a radio inside, then immediately used it to call for help from outside. After that, she acted as if nothing had happened and brought the iron barrel back to the restaurant. Not long afterward, the sound of police sirens really came from outside. All the guests thought they were finally going to be saved, but the head chef immediately ordered the staff to prepare for the next part of the plan. When the police officer came in, he first asked who had sent the report. None of the guests dared to speak directly. A celebrity had no choice but to secretly write a plea for help while giving an autograph. As soon as the officer saw it, he pulled out his gun and demanded the truth. Everyone else also stood up and joined in accusing the head chef. But in the very next second, the officer lit the candle on the table and smiled as he said that this was also part of tonight's performance. It turned out that the radio was only a test the head chef had arranged for Amy. At that moment, everyone fell into complete despair.